Square Cow Countdowns. Hello everybody, Slash Raptor here. Welcome to the first official episode of Square Cow Countdowns. Today's topic for the first episode is the top 10 creepiest people on the internet. Now, before we start, let me just clear up the rules. The people in this video are creepy by appearance, because I don't know any of them personally. These are all my opinion, and if you don't agree with my opinion, then go make your own list, because it is very, very fun, and you get to say what you want to say for a change. And third, and most importantly, the people have to be people. They can't be things. There's one exception to this in the list, and only because it's my list and I can do what I want. So it's okay if I break my own rule, which kind of defeats the purpose of it being there. But anyway, let's get started and do the top 10 creepiest people on the internet. Number 10. Starting off in the number 10 spot, we have a tie between this guy and this guy. Notice that both of these people are in a news interview of some sort, and both of these people are going to troll their interviews. One using his eyebrows, and the other using his really creepy and enthusiastic face. You look at them and you think, God, you're stupid. But at the same time, you can't help but laugh at them. These guys are great, and I think they're both so creepy at what they're doing that I couldn't put one over the other, which is why I have a two-way tie with them. Number 9. At number 9, we have the Double Dream Feed guy. He's a really good dancer, I'm going to tell you right now. The dance he's doing, not so cool. This guy's not so creepy. What's creepy about him is how enthusiastic he is about his dancing. Also, he's a terrible teacher, because he's doing all these dance moves, but he's not telling us how to do the dance moves. He's just saying what the steps are. We're not going to learn that way. Only someone who actually knows how to dance can do the things he's doing. Just look at that cheesy-ass smile. He's got really white teeth. I think this might be digitally edited in some way, shape, or form. Number 8. This chick. As you can obviously tell, there's something going on with her. She's laughing for no goddamn reason.
1, squeeze your abs.
And she's wearing a sports bra even though she has no boobs at all. And look at this guy here. He's doing it too. You should never be going and laughing at nothing. Laughing for no particular reason is one of the reasons why some people are in insane asylums. Another reason that she's on this list is because she seems to think that laughing is going to somehow make this a better workout. She's also on this list because they're only doing one exercise over and over again. It's like she's like a satanic ruler and that she's hired these people using her brain control to become her followers. Don't ever laugh for no reason. When you are forcing a laugh, it just sounds really, really creepy. Number 7. Number 7 on the list is this guy who claims he's the computer man. This guy's on the list because something about him just creeps me out. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's because he looks like a pedophile. I'm going to say right now that a lot of the people on the list are going to look like pedophiles. That's one of the recurring themes in this countdown. And it's also why it was pretty easy to find candidates for, because there's so many people out there that can look like them. Also, the fact that he's dancing and has a strange ability to make everybody else around him dance with him is also kind of disturbing. I don't know, he's just kind of doesn't seem like he's quite right in the head. Number 6. For number 6, I've chosen this man. Well, actually not the man, it's the beard. As you can see, the beard is eating Skittles. Now, I don't know about you, but I would never hire that man in a million years. Even if his beard wasn't tickling the employer and eating Skittles. Just the fact that he has such a long beard is creepy enough for me not to hire him. But of course, I can't put this guy very high on the list because it's his beard that's creepy, not so much the person. So I put him at number 6. I know I'm kind of breaking my rule a little bit, but hey, it's my rule. I can break it if I want. Number 5. At number 5, I have the Old Spice guy, Isaiah Mustafa. Now, Isaiah Mustafa himself isn't creepy, but it's what he's saying and how fast he says it and with the determination that does it. I'm not really saying that he's not hilarious, but there's something about him that just creeps me out just a little bit. I think it's the way he's constantly staring at you and how he's like trying to tell these things directly to your soul. He's not talking to you, he's talking to your inner psyche. And yes, he's on a horse. Number 4. This might seem like an odd choice, but for number 4, I've chosen Tom Dixon. I didn't actually know this, but Tom Dixon is the creator of Will It Blend, and he's also the founder of BlendTech, and the host of Will It Blend. But just the rosy cheeks, the hairy hands, the way he looks and smiles at you well, God only knows what is happening in the blender. I think he's hilarious, and I love Will It Blend. But Tom Dixon is kind of creepy. I think there's just a little bit of a pedophile somewhere in there. Number 3. Number 3 on our list is this guy, who looks normal at first until he does that. The greatest pedo smile ever. And he looks like such a normal person too, and it's always the ones that look normal. That's why he's freaky, because you would never assume that somebody who looks so normal and so nice could be a pedophile. And like, look at that face! Like, how... You can't get more pedophilic than that. Don't bring your kids around this guy. I'm not so sure about this one. I don't even know if you guys have kids, but don't bring them around him. Number 2. And in the number 2 spot, we have this guy, the creepiest cricket fan I've ever seen. And yes, his mustache is twitching. He looks right into your soul, and he just wants to do things to you. And I can't help but wonder, if I ever go to prison for some unknown reason, is this what I'm going to be seeing? I'm going to be seeing this guy in the cell. He's going to be the guy that wants to, you know, get with me. Number 1. And at number 1, we have... Drumroll, please. This guy. And yes, there's a cock over his cock. But why would you want to see what's underneath there anyway? I could only find this video on Ray William Johnson's video wherein he covered this one. Because the account where you would actually find that video no longer exists. I have to say, guys, that is really, really creepy. When you go to hell, should you go to hell, what you're gonna hear is this guy saying one line over and over again. I can't wait to put it in my mouth. Everything about this video is just freaky. The puffy nipples, the fact that you can't see his real face, the fact that he's obviously rather aged, the dance, the music, all of it mixed together just makes a kind of disturbing experience. Yeah, well, that's all I've got. Hope you guys enjoyed the top 10 creepiest people on the internet, more specifically YouTube. So I'll see you guys some other time. Peace out.